little space just really isn't doing it for me right now. I've got to expand to greater horizons. Like, I feel constrained. I feel like that wolf meme where he's like sitting and like there's the moon in the background. Let me put this on so I look official. Ow, ow, the screen's crushing my head. I'm questioning this. This is just stupid. This is a stupid ass video, dude. Don't give up. Bro, who's gonna watch this? Okay, wait. Okay, all right. Nick LeBron. My shirt says, "Will work for V-Bucks." My Pokemon card has fallen. This is Otis. Dude, you killed Otis. You were supposed to catch him, dude. What the fuck? You just killed Otis, bro. No, dude. What the fuck? Oh, dude, Otis. Okay, we're gonna have to give him a bath. I'm so sorry, Otis. He was supposed to catch you, man. You're just dirty. He held up. Still sounds good. He's okay. He's malleable. All right. Hold on. He's looking at me. Stop looking at me. Oh, no. Dude. All right. No.
That bad.
Yeah, I'm not that bad. I don't think I'd make it if I jumped.
Is everyone in the house going to their draft?
Ow! Dude, I just got impaled.
Yo, this is freaking sick. This is like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This is freaking sick. This is the coolest. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. I was just, admiring this Among Us little guy, this little Among Us character, this little cute little blue and pink Among Us. And right now you're probably thinking, does this kid need to wipe his effing lens? Is it dirty and grimy? Or is this Among Us light fixture just so beautiful that it has a radiant aura? And I would like to assure you that it is the latter. But now that you're here, I'm going to set that down. And I'm going to put these on. And I'm going to reveal that the theme of today's video is Epic Kaisen at iShow Speed, Ohio Guy at W Riz Moments, Grimace Shake, Fortnite Montage, Life is Roblox, I Call Her Chandelier, DJ Khaled, God Did Moments of All Time. And without further ado, I am Joe, ASMR. And I would like to assure you that today is the best day ever. Today is the best day ever. And this is a piece of artwork I made myself. It's totally not distributed by a corporation made in China. Target Corporation, California 93120, formaldehyde compliant phase 2. But it is the best day ever. It is the best day ever. Yeah, those are some mid taps. Those are some mid taps. But consider the fact that, have you considered the fact that today is the best day ever? Have you considered the fact that today is the best day ever? And I'm not talking the day that I'm filming this, like in my time. I'm talking in your time as you watch this right now. Have you considered the fact that today is the best day ever? Because it is. Today is the best day ever. Every day is the best day ever. I would like to.
Bro? What's up? It's time. It's time, bro.
What the fuzz, man?
It's time to
What's
talk
that about?
about that. It's time to talk about that dream, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't want to talk about that.
I don't care, dude. You've got to get it off your conscience.
Okay.
It's weighing you down. You just got to
Okay.
get it off your chest, dude. I'm serious.
They pulling my arm here.
Come on.
Okay. So this is
Please.
mini-me, and I guess I'm gonna tell you about this like vivid, insane melatonin dream I had the other night.
Just got to get it out of here.
For some reason, I remember in complete detail.
The people need to know, man.
And mini Shoutout is gonna just make sounds to go along with the story of this vivid dream, and he's just gonna make sounds. He's just making sounds.
Just make
Just a little
sense.
guy.
Just a little guy.
Okay, so yeah, the other night I had this insane melatonin dream. It was crazy, and so for some reason, it was like random basement, and these little tiny people like this guy came out to me, and they started talking to me. They're like, yeah, we're the last of our like kind, our species, our little people species, but we're like super genius, and we need your help. And I was like, are you sure about that? Are you seriously sure about that? And then he's like, yeah, we need your help, man. And I was like, dude, what could you possibly need me for? And so, basically they said that because they're the last of their species, we have to go to the moon, retrieve their leftover DNA bottle, bring it back so that they can compound it and start anew. And I was like, okay, why me? And then he pointed out that I am the only man who can steer their aircraft, which they specially cultivated to make it to the moon. And like, so they brought out their aircraft from like behind this little basement, this like unfinished basement thing that had just been sitting there. And I was like, okay, I mean, I wasn't second guessing anything because it was a dream, first of all. But they came out and they brought this little toy rocket ship, and I was like, dude, okay, you said you're really smart. How am I supposed to fly this little toy rocket ship? And they're like, he must not know. He must not know. And so they opened the door. They said, come here, dude. And they jumped in. They kind of got sucked in, so I was like confused. I was like, what's going on, bruh? And I came close, I opened the door, and it like sucked me in, and I shrunk. And I was a tiny person now operating this ship. And I don't remember who was with me. I know there was like some random friend, like, why are you in my dream coming with me on this journey to the moon to revive the species of little people. And when I say little people, like they're like 6 inches tall, like very tiny little creatures. Maybe fairies or trolls. I'm not sure. I didn't ask him exactly what they were, but there's something. And so they're like, well, you're already here. You might as well pilot this thing. And I was like, wow. I was like, wow. I don't know. Wow, I'm scared. You know, like the moon, like that's crazy. You know how long astronauts train for, and they're just like, a long time. Trust me, dude. You played enough video games. You've done enough successful glider landings in Fortnite. I think you got this, man. And I was like, whatever, man. I guess this is a dream, so I'm just gonna do it. And so basically, we took off. And I was with these little tiny creatures, trolls, and this random friend. And I was like flying in, shot so fast, and like space was like different. It was like this like purple blue like void with glittering stars. It's definitely not how it looks scientifically. Like scientifically, it's like black, just complete darkness. But it was like beautiful, purplish, bluish, and yeah, we took off. And so I had to hit these crazy like combos. It was like when you're in a video game and there's like a cutscene, like in a story player game, and you have to press all these buttons, or else you like lose the boss fight. Like we're kind of paused. It's like press B like as fast as you can. But it was like these crazy like up, down, left, right like combos, and I was like whipping the steering wheel. I was like, what the frick? And I did them, and it was like so stressful. I remember the dream because like I'm in space, and I'm like first time flying, you know, and I had to do all these crazy combos, and then eventually everything stopped. And I was like, "Do we make it?" And they're like, "You did it, dude." And I was like, "Shout out to Fortnite." So,
Shout out to
of course, because of the dream, you can breathe in space. So I just opened up the door, and we're on the moon, and I got out, and the friend who was with me got out. I really don't remember who this person was. Like I'm not making this stuff up. This is my actual dream. And I got out, and I was in this like void, this purple blue void with all these twinkling stars, and it was actually like so beautiful. It was just like infinite, like glittering stars in this purple blue galaxy, like it was like a galaxy. And so I got out, and I of course like my first thing to do was like I pulled out like my cell phone. And I was like, yo, I'm in space, yo. But I was like kind of concerned also because I couldn't see the moon, and I was like I was floating freely in space. It's kind of scary when you think about it. And so they're like, yo, look beyond that little cloud. And I'm not sure why there was a cloud in space. And so we peeked my head up above this cloud, like I kind of was like, and I saw the moon. I was like, nice. So I came back down and I started like taking more videos. Gen Z, I know. Basically, I started like feeling off in my stomach. And I was like, yo, something's not right here. And so, I, kind of turned my phone off. Well, no, I didn't turn my phone off. I took it and I shoved it like back through the cloud. And like I started seeing like these big like things moving. And I was like, oh no, bro, this is crazy, bro. And so I swam up there. And the moon was gone. And all I saw were these giant like red octopus tentacles, like as big as like a galaxy, just swinging, like coming at us. And I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And so we got back in the spaceship like as fast as we could, and like I got that shit on my phone like a little bit, like one of his arms swinging. It was crazy, like galaxy destroyer octopus. That's thing, awesome. Creature, God, I don't even know.
That's awesome. So
we got back in the spaceship, and I started flying, and it took us back. And I did all the combos and shit, and we landed. And I didn't get to restore their kind, their the trolls, the fairies, whatever these little people, the super genius little people were.
So sad.
And so I got out, and then I got like we landed back in the basement. I don't know how. It was a dream. And I got out, and I came back to big size. I was talking. I was like, "Yo, I'm so sorry. Like, you guys should have seen that thing." And they're like, "I know. I'm just glad we made it out alive." And that was insane. And then I woke up, but like, if I ever like have a crazy melatonin dream again, I'm gonna go lucid.
You gotta
go back, and I'm gonna help them, and we're gonna get that little You've got serum, whatever it is that you guys compound it, and then the little people can be happy again. So it's kind of like bittersweet, like I was in space, but also I didn't get to save like their species. Yeah, I appreciate your dreams. All right, dude. Thanks, Graham. The bit's over. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Beat it. Anyways, let's cool down a little bit from that crazy segment, and I would like to bring back the Among Us. The Among Us. And I would like to attempt some visual things with this little Among Us fella. This little fella. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Okay, wait. Among Us. And yes, I agree, Among Us isn't funny anymore. This is just my life. Cool. This is actually really nice. Okay. Thank you, Among Us. Let me take these off for a second. Check this out. This is crazy.